In the world of renovation, sheet material is an indispensable element. Unfortunately, it is also an easily overlooked item. High-quality sheet material not only contributes to home security, but also brings environmental and health benefits.
I am a second-generation entrepreneur. After taking over the company, I replaced all the machines with new ones within a year. Some senior employees said that my father would not have done things the way I do them now, wondering why things have to be done certain ways. Friction inevitably resulted, so I had to take them outside so they could see for themselves the industrial progress and how the times have changed for the better. That was when I started really communicating with these senior employees.
Struck by the process of transition after the business takeover, the company underwent a great deal of reform. Faith has given the boss more strength and support. Because of his father's physical condition, he began noticing hazards arising from the formaldehyde content of the sheet material.
My father worked his whole life. Soon after I took over the business, my mother told me about my father's lung problem. Naturally, I associated the problem with his long-term exposure to urea formaldehyde. Later on, I decided to reduce formaldehyde content to a minimum.
In addition to the boss's endeavors for formaldehyde content reduction, the boss is particular about quality. For a piece of sheet metal to reach completion, several steps are involved. From veneer selection, cutting, pasting, trimming, and hot pressing to completion, each procedure puts attentiveness and patience to the test in order to complete a high-quality piece of sheet material.
Every lot of raw material entered undergoes inspection and selection. Some veneers are retained, others are destroyed. There is a separate flow chart for every process. Everyone at every checkpoint performs testing. If quality control is the last stage of production, it usually means products are defective with problems. In that case, the products have to be destroyed.
Teamwork in every part of production, from raw material selection to manufacture to shipping, is essential. We also pay attention to environmental cleanliness and road safety. Before deliveries, employees must always remind one another to be careful. Other than general sheet materials, the boss has also spent 2 years and a staggering sum of money on the development of fireproof boards, which are not only conducive to environmental protection, but also create a safer space.
Fireproof boards can be recycled for reuse through second manufacturing processing. Back in the day, major fires occurred in Taiwan because of industrialists' failure to use this type of fireproof board. It saddened me to learn from newspapers many people burned to death. I thought it over and began researching about the fireproof plate.
Because of his focus on customer needs, he developed a hand-woven fireproof plate, hoping to meet the requirements of each customer through customization. The boss said he was able to more directly communicate and discuss with customers because of his persistence in setting up a factory in Taiwan, which often led to unexpected results.
Some designers invited me to see their works. Then they told me, "Mr. Lee, this is your wooden board. Based on the suggestions you gave me, I did what I could with it. Look how beautiful it is." The atmosphere simply dazzled me. The more I saw it, the better I felt. Then I thought to myself, I actually made someone's dream come true. Then my instinct told me I could introduce my expertise to the next designer that showed up at my front door, and that designer could help someone else realize their dream.
From being a sheet material rookie to the owner of a thriving business, besides the concerted efforts of the employees, it is quality stringency that won customers' trust. As far as the boss is concerned, the eyes of satisfied customers are what motivate him.